next time. Well, it looks like it might just be the three of us. Yeah. Well, what I had in mind today was something relaxing, of course.
Okay, good. Thank you.
um, so you can do it sitting up. It might be good to do it laying down if you want. We're going to do, I'll just get people on mute here. We're going to do, Swami Veda used to talk about 2-minute transitions, breathing awareness in all of your transitions. And, sorry, let me just finish this part here and then I can focus. He used to talk about taking 2 minutes when you first wake up in the morning, before you go to work, before meals, when you first get home from work, before bed. Just at all the different transition points in your day and take 2 minutes and do some breath awareness. And that over time, those 2-minute periods really add up and we have a lot more relaxation and calm. And Scott does something kind of similar where he talks about the natural rest. He said just moment after moment after moment, whenever you think about it during the day, just bring your attention back to your thought. Let whatever thought's happening right now come to an end. And then rest your attention in that gap before the next thought comes up. So it's basically the same message that, you know, we can do these big practices like we get together here and practice for 20 minutes or something. And those are really helpful. And it's also really helpful to do little bits of attention and mindfulness and practice during the day. So I thought we would maybe do a bit of relaxation mixed with some 2-minute breathing awareness and some extended exhalation. So the whole thing could be done separately or it could be done all together. Like we're going to do it all together. But then I might chop it up into smaller pieces for YouTube so people could have a 2-minute practice, a 5-minute practice, something like that. So does that sound good? All right. All right. So however you want to do it, if you want to sit up or if you want to lie down, completely up to you. Let's start by bringing our attention into the body. If we're doing this as a 2-minute practice in the transition between one activity and another, then we would just take a couple of breaths to notice what's going on in our body. There's a natural relaxation that happens when we exhale, so that's a good way to do it as you bring your attention into your whole body. Let yourself move from head to toes as you exhale and let your whole body relax. Let everything release and settle. Let your muscles soften. And then inhale. And then let your awareness sweep down through your body from head to toes as you breathe out, letting go of any tightness or tension. And then bring your awareness to the flow of the breath in your nostrils. And for the next 2 minutes, we'll pay attention only to that. Let go of anything else that's going on in your experience. Focus your attention just on that feeling of the flow of air and the membranes of your nose. Notice when we breathe in, the air is kind of cool. We can feel it in the nose. We might be able to feel it in the back of the mouth, the throat. When we breathe out, the airflow is warmer, but we can still sense that flow of air breathing out through the nose. Focus really closely on the transition points in the breath. When you finish your exhalation, keep your attention really attuned as you begin your inhalation so there's no breaks or pauses in the breath. There's a smooth flow of breath and attention as you finish breathing in, letting it go into the exhale without any pause or break. Just for this 2 minutes, ask your mind to focus. Attend to this flow of the breath in the nose. And then broaden your attention again. Notice your whole body. Notice all the muscles of the face, the forehead and the eyes. The corners of your eyes, your cheeks, the nose. And bring your attention into your mouth, the jaw and the hinges of the jaw. Allow the muscles of your head to relax, the front of your face, the sides where your ears are, the back where your back of the neck is, down into the shoulders. And as you breathe out now, exhale and let your awareness go down through your whole body from head to toes, bringing the softness of the face and the head into your whole body. Bringing your attention now through your arms and your hands, through the back of the neck, the shoulders, the large muscles of the back. Coming back to the face, the forehead, the eyes, the mouth, the throat. And bring that softness on your next exhalation down into your chest and your stomach. And relax your legs as well. Let them be at rest. Notice the energy in your legs, the muscles, the bones. All the way down to the toes, soles of your feet, your heels. And then let your attention rest in the body, in your experience right now as it is. And notice in particular the movement of your body as you're breathing in the stomach area. You could put a hand on your stomach if you wanted, or let your arms be relaxed at your sides, your choice. And for 2 minutes, let's notice the flow and the rhythm of the breath. As we're breathing in, there's a gentle rise like a wave through the navel area. As we breathe out, the muscles settle, the air leaves the lungs, and your body settles more towards the floor. Or if you're sitting, it just settles back toward the spine. Keep your attention focused on this gentle, smooth, even rise and fall of the stomach as you breathe. Notice the way the muscles lengthen a bit as you breathe in. How everything softens as you breathe out. Notice if it feels comfortable to pay attention to the breath in the stomach. For 1 more minute, notice the rhythm and the rise and fall of the navel center as you're breathing. This gentle attentiveness, this mindfulness of our experience. And broaden your perspective again to include your whole body, thoughts in the mind. Notice what's going on right now. Sometimes our attention is drawn to a certain part of the body that might feel tight, or there might be some energy there. If that's the case, let your attention go there for a minute. Noticing if there's something that needs your attention. Noticing how it shows up, what it feels like. If it's okay with you that that's there. And now for 2 minutes, let's focus on the thoughts in the mind. The natural rest process that Scott Kilby talks about involves allowing whatever thought is currently present in your mind to settle. And when it comes to a stop, noticing that there could be a gap between that and the next thought. We're not trying to influence or control thoughts in any way. We're simply observing to see what happens. We're watching as thoughts rise. Some of them are single, some of them have a series of thoughts that come with them. For 2 minutes, focus your attention on what's happening in your thought stream. Notice thoughts generally appear behind the forehead. They can come in as words or images or both. There's a different layer of the mind that watches thought. If you notice that you've been carried away in a train of thought, simply bring your attention back, allow that to dissolve, and rest in that. And then bring your attention back to your breathing. Notice the breath and the pattern of the breath. In particular, pay attention to that rise and fall of the breath in the navel center, the stomach area. Notice how that is in awareness along with everything that's happening in your body. We can be aware of our whole body from head to toes. We can be aware of thoughts in the body, in the mind, sensation or energy in response to the thoughts. And then we can really focus in on one particular element of our experience. So we're 2 minutes. We're going to watch the breath in the navel center again, the stomach area. And this time, see if you can allow the exhalation to be a bit longer than the inhalation. So count the length of your inhalation, and for a few breaths, match the exhalation to that. And then without creating any effort, not with squeezing muscles or anything like that, Just allow the exhalation to extend longer than the inhalation. Keep your attention focused. Notice how you relax on the exhale. When you're ready, breathing in fully and deeply, and then letting go into the exhalation. Let the exhalation become a bit longer. Keeping your mind focused on that exhale and inhale. Noticing how it feels to let yourself relax, release, let your whole body soften as you exhale. And then bring your awareness back to include the whole of your body, the whole of your experience. Scan your physical body again. Notice the forehead and the eyes, eyebrows, the environment behind the forehead, the thoughts. Notice your jaw and your mouth, back of the neck, the shoulders. Notice that breath flowing in the nostrils. And bring your attention down through your back and your chest, your stomach. All the way down through your arms and through your legs. Notice what you feel like now. Notice what your thought area feels like, what kind of energy is in your thought stream right now. We're not looking for a particular result, we're noticing what is here. Noticing your body as well, your breath and your energy. And remember, at any transition point in the day, it's a wonderful time to tune in for a couple of minutes. 2 minutes is really all we need. If you don't have 2 minutes, do 5 seconds or 20 seconds. Just tuning into the body, into the thoughts, into the breath, into your experience as it is in the present moment. And then when you're ready, open your eyes.